Hello everybody. Today we're just going to do a little bit of upper body chakras. So we're gonna do the chakras to heart, throat and inner chakra. So I'm gonna do some movements to kind of warm up these areas, so kind of get into the mood for realizing what the meaning of these chakras are. And it's the heart and lungs, so where we breathe and we have the circulatory system of the blood running through our heartbeats. So this is the area that is vital for us, because without this area we wouldn't be alive at all. And then the Vishuddha chakra, which is the expressions chakra, sits in the throat and where the thyroid glands are here. And the Ajna chakra is the third eye here between the eyebrows. This is our psychic vision, right? So it's like the sixth sense, if you like. I'm just gonna start doing some chants, so try to awaken the body first and some mobility after that. So without waiting for much longer, I'm gonna sit this way, but you can sit any other way. And we're gonna do it big Om, so starting in the lower part with the sounds. Now we can open the eyes just to try to feel the movements here first, because I already have been meditating today, so my breath was really deep and I could resonate in the body. So I'm going to try to explain how you can practice that on your bodies. So I want you to just start moving the body like this, just really relaxingly. You don't need to move your chest. I want you to move your shoulders, one forwards, the other one forwards. But when I'm doing it, it's not just the shoulder itself, it's the torso that's going one side, other side. So I'm feeling that spine rotating. I have my pelvis is nice and relaxed and it's not moving. I'm just moving the upper body. Now I'm gonna just take the arms and start doing it with the arms. So I'm just keeping my head steady because I get dizzy a lot. So you can turn the neck as well, but I suggest you don't turn it too fast. So now I'm going a bit higher with the arms. Finding the torso turn and twist and elongate the crown of my head. So I'm gonna feel the center, my nervous system, the spine. Now I'm taking the palms up and I'm gonna go a little bit more and then tap. Tap the shoulders here and I'm turning and tapping, letting my arms loose. So when they go over, they're kind of tapping on the shoulder. That's making me feel my pressure points on the heart and lungs, and I'm feeling more awake. And then relax. Just observe the feeling. Because our arms attach to our torso, where the heart and lungs sit, they are going to get affected. So the action of the arms will affect our heartbeat and our lungs and breathing. So we are noticing that. And also when we tap the body on the chest here, you can actually do it again with the fingers. There it feels really awakening. That shoulder in the front, just move, push yourself. And the same thing on the other side, you can tap here. Feel the emotion come and rise, And then you can just push yourself a little. And then relax. Just if anything comes up emotional wise, just sigh it away. Start feeling the breath, filling everywhere. So not just the surface, but the sides and your back. As you're exhaling, your sides and the back in the lungs deflating. Or even if you can't move a lot, I just want you to try to move. And if you start moving this, breathing this way, you might even start getting lightheaded because it's making you oxygenate much more than you used to. And you suddenly get dizzy even. Just notice what happens. Then we are going to make the sounds here again. So I'll just stick with the Om. And when it comes to the I want you to have your hands here and try to make that vibrate in the chest. So Om starts from the belly. Om. And notice when you make the the lips vibrate and you feel the throat and you feel more on the chest. So you're trying to kind of use the breath in the lungs so that you can vibrate, and that vibrations in the throat and mouth is going to awaken the top of the mouth, awaken the third eye also. So we're going to try again. And relax. This time I travel the breath, so as I'm holding it in there, as I'm going I can actually push it to the top of the mouth, so that kind of vibrates up, and that's making up all the sinus cavities resonate, and you feel that stimulation through the third eye. And if you hold it in the throat, imagine doing the you feel that air there really vibrating in the vocal cords, which is really good for your voice as well. So let's try again. We're cutting the O's short, but working with the Just relax and observe the sounds, but it's resonated in the chest and the heart, lungs, the third eye. When I kind of fill my mouth with the air and I can travel the sound, and you can go back in and out again. That's like a bumblebee, right? We're going to try that again one more time. And relax. So hopefully the vibrations that are coming within is kind of awakens all the senses. So when we're just meditating here on the heart first, so I'm gonna start doing some arms so you don't get cold. So just take the arms up, reach up, look up. Try to feel the shoulder stretch, your neck stretch. You want to sigh any tension that arises away. Don't force too far, but just feel the palms pushing up towards the ceiling. Notice the breath in the lungs, the chest, the heartbeat. When you raise your arms above the head, your heart will start beating faster. It will also keep you warm. Just breathe. Last breath. And then come down and take the arms to the sides and just shake your arms. We get tight in the arms when we have anger or we are stressed, our shoulders tense up. So let's go here, shake it out, go on the back. Notice the mood change if you're relaxing your arms, and just rest. So I just want you to observe the chest area now. Sigh the tension away. Our hearts are forest of the body, lungs. This is where we breathe, where everything is green. Just visualize yourself in a forest, deep into the forest. The green color, the cool, freshness, cleanliness. This is the area where we detox our breath. Takes oxygen, release carbon dioxide. Our hearts pump it around the body. And our cells get energy. Cardiovascular system starts here. So you want to relax all day and night, your heart and your lungs constantly working for you. Now you want to stretch here, soften the tissue around the ribs. Soften your arms so there's no pull on the chest too much. You're trying to keep your chest shining forwards. You want to keep your spine upright, but shoulders are relaxed. Your breath is full. Your heart is beating slowly. As long as your body is able to breathe and pump, you will be alive. So try to keep this area open, no obstructions. If you're a smoker, you will find it very difficult to breathe long like I did. Let there be a lesson to you. Maybe it's time to stop. You might be asthmatic and you might be emotionally stressed out. Then again, you can't breathe. When you can't breathe, nothing looks good. You cannot enjoy or be relaxed without the breath. 99% of the time, we are not even aware how we're breathing. So we don't ever check, does our lungs and heart needs a break? Self-awareness here. And we have hearts, our emotion, a symbol. Heartbreak, heartache, full of heart things. Sometimes the worry feels in the chest because we let it. The worry, too much worry, can age you. So you need to relax your heart. Relax the muscles around the heart. Soften the thoughts. Soften the tissue. Visualizing the organ beating slow. Your self-love is here in your heart. You have compassion. Sit here. Start with compassion towards yourselves. Understanding how wonderful your heart is. And don't give it away to other people's, other things. Live here, right now, in your forest. The king of the forest is your heart. And you want to feel space, kindness, forgiveness. If you're too hard on yourselves, you will have difficulty breathing, difficulty with your heartbeat. Open the lungs, chest. Be thankful for what you have. The space in the body. You're in charge of your own heart, in charge of your own breath. Now we're going to take our attention to our throat, keeping kindness through the heart and the lung, compassion, nurture here. Then we got our expression, the color blue, in our throat. We want to breathe. Sigh the tension away. We want to relax. Feel the throat. Notice the glands, the thyroid glands, thymus glands sit here. Thymus is responsible for the heart. Thyroid is responsible for our metabolism. And too much of the thyroid can create the gland to swell up. Too little of it can create our bodies to swell up because we can't digest the food and we can't nourish. So, stimulating here, narrowing the throat, is getting the glands, the blood massaging, softening, getting rid of any blockages in the throat is also going to make you speak your mind clearly. It will bring your inner desires out in the form of words. And if you speak too much, nobody will listen to you. If you don't speak at all, you'll have lumps in your throat. So we want to feel the throat free. So in order to do that, I want you to move the next side and the other side. Nod your chin in, notice what's happening, nod your chin away. Release the tension in the neck. Do it again, to the side. Other side. Nod your chin to chest. Lift your neck up. One more time. turn calmly. Figure out your inner desires that you want to express. Find the words that fit your desires. Learn the art of speech so that people listen. Art of reason, to be able to listen back and know when to be silent, when to speak, and let your words be understood with the intention you mean them. Bring your kindness here, in the tongue, in the throat. Too much of one thing make your throat hurt. Too little, you're going to choke every time you try to speak. Visualize the balance here, balancing your vocal cords, balancing the hormones in the thyroid. Your inner desires find a vessel, your outlet, and you're making it pure for you, non-toxic, kind, gentle, soft. Now we're going to go into the third eye, traveling from the throat up the top of your mouth and back of the nostril into the third eye. You can rub it here just to stimulate. You can use both hands. And what do you think? It sits here. So if you massage it and keep your eyes gently shut, not tightening the eyes, you can focus onto the third eye region underneath the eyelids. You will see a light focal point there. That's the eye. Just focus on the iris, your inner truth. What's really going inside our psyches. Sometimes we speak not from the psyche, not from the heart, because we are afraid to be judged, so we don't speak the truth, or we are too silent, we don't express, and your psyche is getting pushed back and back. Your sixth sense is getting slack. Focus on the third eye. Focus on the mission of your reality. Why are you on this earth? What is your reason? What do you want to do? Look inside to find answers of your desires, wantings. Then you'll see what's really good for you, for real. Not what other people make you feel what is good for you. Not the material things make you feel what's good for you. But just you, what you want. If you're wandering off, rub the third eye again. You might want to lie down now, but you want to keep the top chakras connected, you can just sit upright or place a hand on the heart and the throat when you're lying down. That can keep the connection to your heart, your inner desires, into your psyche. You are the decision maker. You are responsible for your emotions. You come first. Do not let other people push you around and forget who you are. Look in to see who you are. Remember, each and every day, take time out for you. If there's any emotional stress rising up, you're choking up, just sigh that tension away. Go back to deep breaths. You can move again if you need to in the area, twisting, moving your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Feeling alive here. Keep your focus. I'm going to chant again. You can chant with me or you can just keep your eyes closed and meditate. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let the sound penetrate. Lift your arms above your head. Let them float up. Feel the heart open, lungs open. Bring the hands to your forehead. Rub your third eye. Bring the hands to your chest. Open your eyes. Namaste, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I shall see you next time.